Unbelievable that this tornado hit our TV station, and in our parking lot we've got meteorologist T.J.
Good.
T.J., this one hit pretty close to home, I understand, with your car.
Hey, Brooks. Yeah, I still am in shock. I know we were all in the weather center together as this tornado-warned storm was bearing down on Lake Mary. We're here in the parking lot, and you can see all of the tree debris that is behind us. Some pretty good limbs too, diameter-wise, at least a couple of inches you can see. And myself and one of our managers, Casey, we're out here kind of surveying things, and we want to show you the backside of our building because I'm going to point on up. The roof, it was trying to get torn off by that tornado. You can see it kind of lifted up there, and then all of the spray here on the side of the building, the wind must have been really ripping through here really good, because you can see all the leaves and the debris that are up on top of on top of the wall here. Now, we do have a lot of our news vehicles back here, so we're going to take you to one of our cars. You can see a big dumpster here. This is right by our generator. This limb got torn off. It did some pretty good damage to this side of the car. A pretty good dent, ripped the handle right off, and you can see the shattered window there. And this is actually kind of what happened to my vehicle. The sunroof completely shattered. Didn't see anything inside the car, so nothing maybe landed on it, but maybe it was just the wind, how strong the wind was, and it just tore and shattered the glass. Now we're going to take you on the back side of our building now, and this is where the worst of the damage is. You can see this tree to the left of us here completely snapped, and this is, I can't say how old it is, but this is a good-sized pine, or maybe, yeah, it looks like maybe a pine, and this completely ripped off, tore through our fence, and is now laying here in our Fox 35 backyard, so to speak. And oftentimes you'll see us live out here. This is the area that we're live from, and you can see our little weather deck, the grill. We're out here broadcasting the weather many mornings. Our camera completely broken, the grill, probably some damage to that. And then, I mean, look at all the tree limbs down around here. We have a little roofing here that shelters the lights, the camera, the monitor. The monitor is now over here. That's our TV monitor that we're looking at when we're broadcasting the weather to you out here from the weather deck. So a lot of damage, and you can see how the steel, this beam here, I imagine maybe was holding up lights at one point in time. This is completely bent. I mean, this is bolted into the concrete here. So that's just an indicator. I know it's a little bit rusty, but that's an indicator of how strong the wind was here at our Lake Mary studios. And now Brooks is out here. Brooks, this is unbelievable.
No, it's crazy. I mean, the whole tree's gone.
I mean, our building, Casey, you pan over here. I mean, that's our studio right there. That's where our weather center is. This is our weather deck. This hit really close to home. I'm glad everybody was okay.
I'm so glad everybody was okay.
I mean, all this stuff can be replaced. Thank God we're all okay, because
Absolutely.
I've never been worried before on the air. And I had a little worry, yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, it's just a reminder. I mean, look at this. These trees, these old pine trees, survived Hurricane Ian, wind gusts routinely over 85 miles an hour here at the station. Hurricane Milton, and then it just shows you, boom. And then if we had a bunch of roof damage up here as well. It looks like the roof is going to be a big claim up here, unfortunately, and that's what was falling into the parking lot. But just
take this.
Oh, sure, yeah. Just a miracle that. Everybody was okay, and that we didn't have bigger issues on I-4, because, I mean, this is adjacent to I-4. You can see our engineers up here on the top of the roof, TJ, doing the survey. But I'll get back inside. I just wanted to see it for my own eyes, because you were right next to physically me, and so I wanted to see if it really was, and it really is.
Yeah, we're just glad that thank you, Brooks. We're glad everybody's okay. And
sorry about your car, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
everything can be replaced. We can't be. Right. So thankfully, we're okay. And from the weather deck, we're going to send it back over to Ryan and Amy.
Yeah, TJ, thanks. Just seeing that pole.
Well, and just like to give you a perspective of where all that damage was, I would say that's about 60 feet from where Ryan and I are sitting right now, and quite literally maybe 5 or 10 feet from where Brooks was doing the weather when he was telling us to get under the anchor desk. I have never in my life experienced anything like that. I know you haven't either, and you were watching from out by the windows.
We have glass windows all around the station, and at first you heard a few things hitting the side, and then you realized it was worse than what you thought it was.